record this. Try to record this. All right. I don't know if this will, I hope this works. Okay, so we looked at this a little bit the other day, right, Abdullah? Abdullah. Am I saying your name right? Okay. Two golfers. Guys, I need your eyes and ears up here, okay? Two golfers kept track of their scores over the course of a year. Their scores are given below. All courses played were 72 par. Is there anybody who does not play golf or is not very knowledgeable about golf at all? At all. Okay. You want to try to get a low score. Okay. So if they were playing 72 par, that means that 72 is what you would get if you would hit the ball within the constraints that they think you should get. In other words, hole number one, maybe you have to get it there in three tries. Okay? Yes. This is on, I think, page 12. No, that can't be right. 19, try 19. It's task number 12. Is it 19? Okay. So this is on page 19. Page 19. All right. So hole number one, they say you should be able to get there in three hits. What do you call a hit in golf? Swings. 3 swings or a putt. Okay. So 72 is the total score you should be able to get it in. Okay, so Roy, his scores are 85, 80, 78, 83, 83, blah, blah, blah. Minerva, her scores are 72, 71, 90, 95, blah, blah, blah. Who's the better golfer? So it says, let's check out and find the mean, median, range, and standard deviation for both players. So, let's go back to this, touch. There we go. So now I get rid of this, and we came up with these scores, okay? So this is what you're going to do with the deaths of hurricanes, okay? So everybody take a look up here. You're going to take, and you're maybe going to make a graph. Maybe, if it works. There we go. And what we did is we dragged the attribute of Roy down to the x-axis. I made a new graph for Minerva when I found her scores and dragged that down. Okay, good morning. And then if you click on to the right-hand side, as you look up here, you click on the ruler, which, yep, there's not enough space here. Click on the ruler. We have measures of center. So I want the mean, that's my average. I want the median. I want to show where those measure labels are, okay? And I want to see the standard deviation. That standard deviation is in the purple area. Now, do you remember what percentage is within one whole standard deviation? It is about 2/3. It's 66.6%. So we basically say about 67%. The majority, 66.6% or 67% is in the purple area. Okay? That's one standard deviation. So most of your data is going to be there. And this is for Minerva. All right. Over here for Roy, I'm going to check his mean, his median, his standard deviation. Okay. put that down. No, go away, go away. Come on. I don't know how to get rid of that now. So looking at these two, which would you say is the better golfer and why? Aiden, head up here, please. Which would you say is the better golfer? And I can also add count. So count tells you how many scores we had for each one. Oh, I can't see that. Count. So each one, there was 10. Who would you say is the better golfer and why? Is it because of the mean? Can we tell from the mean? Why not? They both have the same mean. They have the same average. Can we tell from the median, the middle score? I mean, they're both pretty close for the middle score, right? 79.5 is the middle of all of Roy's scores. 78 is the middle of all of Minerva's scores, right? But look at the standard deviation. Which one is bigger? Which one's bigger? You can see the numbers, right? Which one is larger? Minerva, her standard deviation is 9.67. What is standard deviation again? The spread of the data. So if you want to look at the better golfer, do you want your scores to be really spread out? Not usually. Okay. Roy, his standard deviation is 4.73. It's almost half as much. So his scores are pretty clustered together. You actually could make a case probably for either one. Okay? You really could make a case for either one as long as you can back it up with your data. Okay? You could say, well, Roy, his are all clustered together, and I would rather have someone whose scores are all tight and together rather than someone whose are way spread apart. Okay? But then somebody else might say, well, Minerva, she's got the lowest score. Her scores are actually lower, which is what you want in golf. So as long as you can back up your reasoning, that is what counts. Okay? Yes, right. All right. Questions on this? Now, you are going to be doing something very similar when it comes to what we are